Hello, Internet Denizens. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brendan, and today we have on board 20 strong Tanglewoods Baba Yaga, and this is the third game in the series, the campaign, the red deck. And as long as we don't mess it up, we'll be fighting Baba Yaga herself in this video as well. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, I'll have links in the description below. But spoiler alert, I beat those other decks, and now we're here on the red deck. You may notice that my stats have gone down a little bit since the last video, and that is because the level 9 setup required me to lose some stats. And then also I put out this nighttime card because of a level 9 setup effect as well. As a reminder, from the relics I have from the previous two decks, I've got the Bear Claw Necklace, which lets me turn 2 hits into crits, and the currently unupgraded Tasty Apple, which makes crits do more damage. And then if I upgrade it, I can make all green crits do +2 damage, which is going to be super awesome with my Bear Claw Necklace. So, but we got to get enough stats to where we can feel comfortable knocking our stats back down. With our setup here, we've got this Wolfpack enemy over here, and if we flip it, actually it's the same either way. We're fighting 2 in a Wolfpack, so I guess I don't really need to flip that card. The runt wants dice to be exhausted before the fight. So because of that, I might use a yellow and a blue to search. Maybe I just use 1 blue and then I can roll 2 blue dice to try and defeat him. Maybe that's what I do. If I go to finish the visit of the merchant, I flip. I don't want to flip right now though. I have no need to flip. Maybe we burn a yellow and a blue. And then we can flip the yellow, whatever the map rules on that one, and then visit the merchant. Yes. Alright, let's do the yellow first. Okay, the yellow rolled a miss. That gives us a nighttime map card. So, okay. So this card is good on this side, but it's super terrible on the other side with no Wolfpack enemies. So we actually are going to use we're going to end up using our ability to flip that one. Alright, and then we'll roll 1 more die. We got a hit. Surprise, surprise. Oh, that's not where this deck goes. Whoop. Spoilers. Okay. Oh yeah, we just rolled a hit, so let's put out that daytime card before we forget. Oh, there's a Wolfpack on the other side of that one. Great. Another card we're going to have to flip. Okay. I'm going to use my ability right now. Flip this terrible card back to its good side. Okay. We are going to burn 2 items. I have no gold, so I'm not going to be able to buy anything. That's too many items. The axe and the melting pot. Those are both good items. Unfortunately, they get burned into the fires. Okay, so I finished the visit to the merchant with no gold. So that means I flip back to my light the moon side. Okay, so now we're going to come up here and fight the runt. Okay, I got to remember this Dark Fairy is coming. Very important card. Oh yeah, as a reminder, there's 3 Rusalkas and 1 Drakavac in the deck. We need to hopefully find those enemies and defeat them before we get to the end. Otherwise, they're going to show up later in the chicken house fight, I believe. So, all right. So, just the runt for now. He has 3 health. And I can only roll dice if they've been exhausted, so I'm just going to roll 2 blues. Just need to get hits on both of them, basically. All right, that's roll number 1. That's done. All right, Bear Claw Necklace lets me turn 2 hits to crits. Whenever he's already dead. That gives me 2 gold. 2 gold is not a lot. Not a lot of money. I can recover 4 dice, so I can just get everything back. Okay. So that's the end of that round. Next round, I'm going to roll 2 blue dice. Try to get some maps out there. And then I should get them back unless I fail this What's this thing called? A trap. Oh, I need to roll this one at a time. All right, roll number 1. Okay, that's a hit. Roll number 2. Oh, I miss. Okay. See, if I hadn't cheated, I'd be fine. So a daytime card first, and then a nighttime card. This one has a wolf pack on it, so that's good. And it comes from the fire. I can go straight to the wolf pack. That's actually pretty awesome that one's nighttime. Does one have anything good on the back of it? Wolf pack. Another wolf pack here. Yeah, looking at the. Man, I'm gonna be flipping a lot. All right, so we come here. We have to roll a blue die. If we roll a hit, we gotta get 2 dice back. Okay, we did. So we get our 2 blues back. Now we fight the craw. Just the craw. The craw daddy. Okay, and the apply die step, we can reroll unapplied crits. When you apply a crit, I take damage. But if I apply a hit and then I turn it into a crit, it should be fine. So that's cool. I mean, sure, all 3 purples. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I'll reroll this. I'll apply 2 hits. So roll number 2. Okay, so I'll apply 3 hits. Then I'll turn 2 of these hits into crits. Using my Bear Claw necklace, that makes 5 damage. That makes 4 gold, puts us to 6. We're going to need to bribe anything in this fight. No, these guys are very weak. Do we want to go to the merchant now while we've got spare cash? Probably, theoretically. This guy gets stronger the more yellows. Do we want to make him stronger for this Wolfpack fight? Okay, whatever. Well, first, these exhausts, I recover them. This guy is defeated. Which cards do I need to flip? This one can be flipped right now. No harm. I'm just going to use my ability to flip this card right now. No reason not to. I don't want to go too hard right now because yeah, so we campfire and then campfire and then fable and then so I'm not even going to get to the Dark Fairy. I'm going to do this fight with the Wolfpack. And it's just going to be straight on to another Wolfpack fight. That's okay. Double campfire is super awesome. Okay, let's think here. Do I want to make this guy stronger for more gold? Green crits do 3 damage. Is this? Oh, am I an idiot? Kind of. Because this could have flipped that card for me instead of me flipping with my ability. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's just not go to the merchant right now. So we're going to move forward, start scooting things down. Okay, so we're fighting a wolf pack plus 2 dudes. So these 2 peeps. 2, 3. Man, run. Just a runt party. Okay, let's pull our wolf pack enemy. It's growl. After each start of each strategy phase after the first, explore nighttime. Forest card. Oh boy. Plus 1 health. We defeat him, and we may flip our hero. Ooh, that's pretty good. Do you like flipping? So it's just these 3. I'm going to cover up those for now. All right. Let's see. What are we rolling here? So these do +1 damage. So they do 3. So 2 greens will kill him, and then 1 and 1. Would like to do this in one smash, so I don't have to deal with that nonsense, which I'm going to try to do. We're going to go for it. We just need to roll 2 hits on these greens. The greens only rolled 1 hit. Unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll just keep the rest of those. We add a nighttime card per his effect. This card becomes this card. Ooh, that one need to flip back. All right, roll number 2. Surely it works this time. Should not have rerolled these purples. I rolled 2 green misses again. I'm just gonna put these here and here. All right, man, that's so annoying. Please be better. Okay, this one's kind of better, I guess. Because that Wolfpack card is what we need. All right, roll number 3, I believe. I just need 1 green hit. That's done. Come on! Seriously. 50% chance. Like, no, you're trolling. No Wolfpack on the back side of this card. This card is terrible. I need to flip that back. Ah, yeah, we're going to add more from the freaking Wither. Ugh. I should have bribed the Wither, maybe. Okay. All right, roll number 4. Okay, a natural crit. Cool. Why not? All right, Bear Claw turns this into a crit, so he's defeated. I get +1 health, and I may flip my hero, which I will. I'll flip my hero. I'm going to immediately flip him again. And am I going to immediately flip him again? No, we'll wait on that. There's no need to do it now. All right, so +1 health. This guy gives me +1 gold. This one gives me +2 gold. So it's +3 gold. It's made a 9. These dice all exhaust. Discard these enemies. Discard Growl over here. I gotta recover 4 dice, so I'll take back 3 greens and 1 purple. Okay, so that was that fight. Now I come to the fire. I'm gonna gain 2 health. Puts me to 4. I'm gonna talk myself down to 1 health to turn the tasty apple into the blessed apple. So now my green crits are doing +2 damage. That's 4. Then I guess we'll move forward. Let's get all this stuff down. Okay. What is this outer thing? Banish any die or pay 2 gold. I'll pay 2 gold. Down to 7. Now we can increase our health by 2 again, which we will, because we don't want to be on 1 health anymore. Oh, I forgot to resolve a Fable on Wither earlier. So let's just do that now. Blunderboss. Place Werewolf beside the Wolfpack deck and place 1 ready die of your choice here for each enemy in the deck. Oh. Each time you defeat a Wolfpack enemy, return 1 die here and +1 health when no dice remain here. Discard Werewolf. It's the ready die of my choice. For each enemy in the deck. 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. So that's 4 dice. So we'll do 3 yellow and 1 blue. Each time you defeat a wolfpack enemy, return a die here. +1 health. Man, I just lost so many dice. That's not fun. Alright, now we come up here. We pay another toll. Knocks me down to $5. And I resolve another fable. Toadstool Imp. Set marked territory next to any forest card in your path. If there are no forest cards in your path, blah, blah, blah. Each thing has plus enemies on it. When you move off this thing, +3 health. Each enemy in Wolfpack. I'm going to put it here. Is there a reason to not put it here? There's a Wolfpack on the back side of this. Am I going to get to that Wolfpack? Yes. Yes, I will. Forest card in my path. Put it here. It's going to add 1 extra enemy to this boss fight. Maybe that's okay. Guess we'll just set it next to this one. So it's officially here. I'm just going to leave it there. Alright, so that fable's resolved. Now we move forward. Oh, we're fighting a blighted Wolfpack enemy. Cool. Okay. Come here. It's a blighted rowdy. At the start of the engagement, for each ready purple, either activate an additional enemy, discard an item, or -1 to any stat. I have 2 ready purples. Man, this is... Is my health die correct? Did I do that correct? I'm questioning because I gained... I don't know. I'll just assume it's correct. Okay, so he has 7 health, 3 attack. I can discard 2. I'm going to discard 2 for my health, down to 2. Roll all exhausted dice and recover each die that rolls a hit. That's his reward. Gross. Okay. He has 7 health. I don't want that reward. Doesn't help me at all. Okay. So we're just gonna roll it all. Since the Dark Fairy is a coming. Oh, that's a natural crit. So that does 4 damage. He's very dead. Oh, I should have. Oh, I can recover dice. Okay. Roll all exhausted. Oh, I guess that just rolls this technically, because it's an instant effect. Whoop! And that bounced out of the thing. That's what I get for not rolling it on camera. All right, so I recover this die technically. Great. Not that I wanted it. All right, so he's dead. Oh, I defeated a Wolfpack enemy. So I get a die back. And I get +1 health. Okay, so all these exhaust. Dark Fairy is coming. recover just 2 blue. Okay. And before I do this, I'm gonna roll 3 blue dice for 3 forest cards, and then also visit the merchant. Okay, I rolled a miss, followed by a miss. Wow, nice, good luck, good rolls. Oh, that's a miss. I missed the whole tray. Dude, I just rolled 3 misses in a row. Come on, blue dice, what are you doing here? Trying to show off this game, not show how hard it can be. All right, 1. That one's not that bad. Here's number 2. Well, that card is just not good. And, okay. Well, the last one's Granny's House, which comes out on its daytime side per the rules. So we've explored the whole map. Hooray. All right, let's go to the merchant. See some items. Well, I like that. Pulsifer's flip book, birch bark. We've got $5. We could just spend 2 and 3. Then I'd be down to 0. Seems pretty tempting. Do I want to bribe this dark fairy? That's what I need to figure out. So I'm going to flip this card when I get to it. To do this node. Everything here is +1 enemy. Boom, boom, boom. Freaking runt. I'm going to flip this card. Nope. I got to flip this card. Yes. Just flip this now, I think. There's no traps, yeah. So we're going to flip this right now while we're at the merchant. Then I'll spend 2 and 3 to get 2 items that I'm not going to use. Puts me down to 0 gold. Since I'm ending the visit with the merchant with 0 gold, I flip back. So the item gets discarded. Alright, so technically these are all way up here where you can't see them. Alright, now we're doing another fable. Oh boy. Sheldon. Discard the leftmost scouted enemy and gain its reward. That is insane. What is that? I'm dead. It's over. Woohoo! Man, that is crazy. Okay. Yeah, just gonna go be sad. That is crazy. Crazy luck. Man, that is unlucky. Oh, I don't have the freaking money to pay for this. Okay. I can just take 2 damage, get some dice back, I guess. Oh wait, that's a blighted node. They do +1 damage. I can't go that way. I cannot be blighted right now. Well, I could just burn birch bark, I guess, and be done with it. I need to burn it early. Okay, let's go this way. Man, what a doozy. Okay, so everything on this thing has +1 enemy. I need to remember that. +1 enemy. Okay. Well, I was at 3, I think. So we have a fable with a toll. Banish any die or pay 2 gold. I'm gonna have to banish a die. So I'm gonna banish a blue because I want my greens. Okay. Now we do another fable. What could go wrong this time? It's Ren. Banish between 1 and 3 ready dice. +1 gold for each hit face on the banished die. Man. I have 1 ready die, so it's getting banished. I get +5 gold. Dude, I'm just getting hosed right now. Okay, and then we'll come here. Okay, we're gonna roll this trap. Maybe this trap will set us free. Okay, so we rolled a hit. We get to recover 2 dice. We're gonna take back 2 greens. Then we're gonna use our thing now. Am I allowed to use it now? I hope so. To flip before we activate the node inside. But that doesn't make any sense. This seems like cheating. I feel like I have to use it before I roll that thing. My ability says you may flip a card and play from its nighttime side, daytime, vice versa. Normally you resolve the outer part, then you resolve the node. Don't know if you can interrupt that outer part, then resolve the node bit. So we'll just say I can't do that. That seems unfair. So come here to this node. Before I resolve the node, I flip it. Okay, it's a dude plus 2 enemies. Plus 3 enemies because of marked territory, I believe. So we'll add all 3 of these guys in. We are definitely going to die in this fight, and that's okay. Because I have the birch bark armor. Alright, who we get? Prowl. He has plus 1 attack for each item in your inventory. If I could defeat him, I would get plus 1 to any stat, which would be just great. But I can't. Alright, I literally have 0 dice left because why not? Each time I have to defeat a wolfpack enemy to get dice back from Werewolf. Okay, so I'm not going to defeat this one. So I take, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. I die. I use birch bark armor. I go back to 1 HP. All these enemies get discarded. The prowl gets discarded, which is good. We've got a couple more wolf packs to fight. 2, 3. There's another dark fairy. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's Rusalka on the top of the deck. All right, so then we'll move. Oh yeah, I get to recover dice. That is very important. I recover 4 dice. Take 3 greens and a blue, maybe. So then I move forward. When I do, mark territory goes off. I get plus 3 health, which puts me to 4. Okay. Did I want to visit the merchant? I don't know. Maybe. Too late now. Alright, we're fighting a Blighted Wren. Oh, he does no damage. So I'm just going to not fight him. Yeah. I'm so smart. Okay, I'm just going to not attack him. He hits me for 0 damage. And I get my dice back. The reason he hits me for 0 damage is because the mayor of Moontown says that Wren deals 0 damage. I'm assuming that them doing 0 damage overrides Blighted. Because Blighted normally adds plus 1 to their attack value, but this specifically says that they deal 0 damage. So I'm assuming that means that he would normally do 2 damage, but now he does 0 because of my Rule the Night card. That's how I'm interpreting that. Hopefully it's correct. Alright, so before... Okay. I need to have all my... Oh, I'm not going to be able to exhaust all my dice. Oh, wait. Didn't I... Okay, so you know, let's go back in time. Let's say I used a bunch of dice in that fight. I rolled them, didn't apply any of them, and they all exhausted. Oh no, my dice. Because then, yeah, the Dark Fairy's coming. Alright, before we get to whatever we're doing. Oh, what are we doing here? What are we fighting here? Craw. I'm going to bribe that Craw. I'm going to roll 2 dice to go to the merchant. It doesn't really matter. I guess the crits matter, but I don't have any more map cards. So let's look at 2 merchant cards. Ooh, Fairy Godmother and 3 little pigs. That would put me down to 1 gold. Could buy 1 item and buy back. Or I could buy one. I could buy the pig and the weakest banished die instead. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'll buy back 3 little pigs, and I'll buy back the yellow die. I'll discard this, unfortunately. Puts me to 0 gold, which means I get to flip back. Now I move forward. We're fighting a wolf pack and 2 enemies. Alright. Guzzle. When activated, you may banish any number of dice. He has -1 health for each banished die. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has 7 health. Start the engagement, immediately swap the dice. Thank you. Okay, Craw turns my crits, or makes applying crits bad. Okay, enemies on blighted nodes have -1 attack instead of +1. Okay, doesn't matter right now. Alright, so these are 3 enemies, just these 3. Ignore everything else. Gain and upgrade a random item. That's good. 7, 8, 13. Gonna roll 3 greens and a purple for now. Why did I come this way? I don't even remember why I came from this direction. Because I had to. Okay. And then I'm going to go here. I can't go to that fight that I wanted to go to. Is flipping this help me? No. Just a big fight we gotta have to take. Okay. Alright. 3 greens and a purple. Sorry. Just trying to think about the future. The future. Oh my gosh. Come on. Alright, Cry, you stupid jerk. Whew. 2 blanks. Alright. Let's put this purple hit. We're going to defeat this Craw. What's our plan for the Craw? I should have bribed this guy. I don't know what I was thinking. This is a lot of damage I need to deal. And I could just take a hit from Craw. Can I do 7 damage? Yeah, 2 green dice is enough damage. Do I just take 1 damage from Craw? Call it a day? Maybe. So do this. Roll these. Roll number 2. That's enough damage to defeat him. Yeah, they were gonna have to take this Craw hit. Just not enough damage here. Alright, so I call it there. Turn 2 hits into crits here. Green crits do +2 damage. That's 4 damage each. That's 8. He only has 7 health. He's defeated. I gain and upgrade a random item. It is the butter knife. Becomes the better knife. The apply dice type. You may apply hits to scout enemies. These dice remain on those enemies, and the damage from them is dealt when the enemy is activated. Oh yeah. Cool. And I get 1 buck, and then I take 1 damage. Ow. Down to 3. Alright. That's fine. This is fine. Alright. I defeated a wolfpack enemy, so I get a yellow die. I get the health back. So really, I didn't lose too much there. I think I only have one more wolfpack enemy left, so really I don't need to go too crazy hunting them. Do need to hunt down these campaign enemies though. Alright, I get to recover 4 dice. I'll take 3 greens and a purple. Ooh, Rusalka. Oh, Rusalka. Okay, we're gonna move forward. What else can we do? Which one's the last wolf pack enemy? I don't remember. Okay, we're at the campfire. We're gonna take a stat of some variety. Do need to get our strategy to 6 eventually. To hold 6 items, but I feel like we'll just do recovery to 5 for now. Then we'll move forward. Oh my goodness. Why are you the way that you are? So I have to pay 2 gold or banish any die. I don't have freaking 2 gold, man. Banish a yellow. Does it say banish any die? Banish any die. I'm going to banish this exhausted yellow. Why not? Okay. Then we do a fable. It's Moonkeeper. Breadcrumbs. Draw a random forest card from the box and place it over the top of any forest card in your path, daytime side up. If there are no cards in your path, flip the drawn card to nighttime and add it. Okay. So we draw a random forest card from the box, place it over a card of our choice on the daytime side. Let's give these 5 leftover cards a quick souffle. Oh, I don't know if I like this card. Actually, going over the top of this card is kind of good, right? Is there a wolf pack on this card? Oh, it's just like a easy fire. Is there a better place for it? Maybe here. That's a problem. We kind of just need to burn through the encounters. Burn through some fights. Maybe I put it here. So we can fight some more enemies. So I need to find a lot of campaign enemies. Man, this is about to be a big fight, and I have no gold to bribe anything. His health is equal to gold. Okay, he's going to be easy to defeat. Rin, I might just let him hit me. I don't want to banish any more dice. I've banished so many dice. This is the last. Is there another way to fight a wolfpack enemy instead of fighting it this giant node? Not that card. I flip this card? No. I flip. No. It's the only way I'm fighting a wolfpack enemy. Survey says yes. Okay. Well, I guess that works out then. I could fight one at the granny's house, but I'm not going to do that. That is not a good idea. We need to have a lot of gold going into the final battle as well. Okay. All right. Wolfpack +4. In each roll die step, for each crit rolled, -1 health or immediately exhaust that die. That is so awful. Can't bribe anything either. Which enemy is this? Don't like this one bit. Okay. Let's think here. How are we going to defeat this fight? It's got 4 health to play with. We can definitely ignore. Oh, if I flip, my card rents do no damage anyway. I could do that. This card need to be flipped. I could flip this card, theoretically. So I flip the card I'm on. Nothing good. Okay, we'll think about that. For now, roll everything. Blues can only blues can be applied to Rusalka. That is very bad. Does a lot of damage. Boy, he did not take that damage. This is too many enemies. I don't have any freaking money. Oh yeah, Brad the Leprechaun for 1 gold. That's silly. Okay. So for each crit rolled, -1 health or immediately exhaust that die. So this green crit does 4 damage. I think we're just going to take 1 damage off of that. Let's think here. If I do, so this is 4. These are my 2 Bear Claw crits. What's the during effect? So I can defeat him. So I could do this to defeat him. He's defeated. She'll be defeated. Then I need 1 damage plus 6 damage. I can survive that, I guess. So yeah, I'll take myself down to 3 to not exhaust that crit. So 4, 5, 6. He's defeated. Plus 1 gold for each thing and thing on your current forest card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 gold. Puts me to 12. That is what we need. Okay, Rusalka is going to be defeated soon. Okay, that was roll number 1. We got 4 more rolls. We can get some. We can get a green crit here, I believe. It's a yellow crit. So if I get a green crit, then I can defeat Toastal Imp without going crazy. Roll number 3 then. Might as well go for it. Roll number 4, no reason not to. Roll number 5, last roll. Okay, miss. So, before the suffer damage, I can turn these both into crits. I am going to flip my card to flip something in my past and daytime. Flip this one to daytime, I guess. Okay. So Rusalka's defeated. I gain a random item. Do you need random items? Potion. Cool. I'm not going to use that. So I'm at 4 items now. That's pretty good. Leprechaun we defeated. We got 5 gold. That puts us to 17. The Rendu's deals 0 damage. This guy does 2 damage, which knocks me down to 1. Okay, and then everything is going to exhaust. It's an expensive Wolfpack fight. After the suffer damage, remove Sulka from the game. Okay, that's our first campaign enemy somehow. We defeated a Wolfpack enemy, so we get our yellow R. I don't know why I said like that. Our yellow die, we get +1 health. So I'm never going to get this yellow die back because I defeated the last Wolfpack enemy. These are all things we defeated. So what are we at? We're at 5 strategy. 1, 2, 3. Man, not a freaking campaign enemy in sight. Okay, I get to recover 5 dice. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to take back 2 blues in case we find another Rusalka anytime. We're going to come up here. We get to campfire. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 4 items. Let's take the health for now. We get to choose our direction. We're going to fight either 3 enemies or 4 enemies. We're fighting all the Bryarns at once. What is this nonsense? I think because we're hunting for these campaign enemies, we just gotta go hit all the enemy nodes. So we're just gonna go this way. So we're fighting 1, 2, 3. Just fight him here. Okay, so 3, 3. This guy has 2 health. Control 2 greens and a blue. We have 5 strategy. Alright, roll number 1. What is that roll? That is the craziest roll I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Bonk, bonk. I can turn this into a crit. That's bonk. So that's 8. Oh wait, why didn't I go to the merchant? I have so much money. I am a freaking idiot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I gained 3 gold out of that 9 I would have gained, or 10. So that was cool. Gosh dang it, man. That's so stupid. Okay. Mistakes were made. Okay, we have 5 dice back. 1, 2, 3. Take 2 purples. This Bryarn is, yeah, a scouted Bryarn. Okay, we have 5 strategy. 1, 2, 3. Dude, where are my homies? They're all on the bottom. Okay, before we do anything else, we're going to go to the merchant. I'm going to spend 1 yellow die to go to the merchant. Hey, it's a miss. Okay, great. So the merchant's going to show us 1 item. It's a map. And we're going to buy the map. So it's down to 17. Start buying back these banished dice. That's 6 to get those 2. 3 down to 11. I don't think we need anything else really. We have all our greens now. I can get those yellows back later. About to fight 4 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the Sheldon, we're going to need a natural crit. Oh, I should have better knifed something probably. That would have been smart. Don't remember what I rolled. It's too late now. All right, we're coming here. We gotta cut through this deck. We're fighting 4 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to? Do I want to spend more money, or do I want to bribe something? This one flips a daytime card to nighttime. Maybe I bribe her for 4. Need to save some money for the future. Sheldon's also annoying. I think I'm gonna bribe her for 4. I could bribe both of them, but then I'm down to 0 gold, which feels terrible. But I'll gain 9 from the next encounter, so maybe it's okay. All dice applied to Slither banished. I just can't keep my dice to save my life. Really don't like this guy. He's very annoying. We just need like... Man, and he has 2 health. I'm gonna bribe him. Maybe not the Wither. I don't need to bribe the Wither. Yeah. Okay. So these 4 get pulled in. I'm gonna spend 7 down to 4 to bribe the Sheldon away, because he's just super annoying. So I can't use purple until I defeat the Brian. So I'm gonna roll 4 greens. Just roll 4 greens to start. See how that. Starting the engagement, add a daytime card to your path if possible. I cannot. You may flip any number of daytime in your path to nighttime. It does damage to him. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, 4 greens. We got 1 crit. That's 4 damage. Do it here. Gives us $4. Puts us to 8. Okay, we're going to add 1 purple into roll number 2. Okay. Bear Claw turns 2 hits to crits. So that's 4, 8, 9 damage. So he's defeated. That's 5 gold plus 2 gold, 7 more. Puts me to 15. 2 plus 5. Yeah, okay. Okay, everything here exhausts. After effects happen before I exhaust and recover dice. So flip a daytime card in your path or add a nighttime card. Then draw and trigger a Fable. What's flipping this do? Nothing too bad. Maybe I'd rather flip this card though. Yeah, we'll flip that card and we'll draw and trigger a Fable. Stun turn. Either discard this card or +1 to 2 different stats and set Alpha next to the final boss, adding the following effect. He has +1 health, +1 attack for each Wolfpack enemy that wasn't defeated. I will +1 to 2 different stats and set this next to the boss because I've defeated all the Wolfpack enemies. Wait. I wasn't defeated before the start of this conflict. What does defeated mean? Because technically I didn't defeat some of them. I don't know. So I'm just going to take +1 to my recovery and strategy. These guys are all donezo. That was that. So now we're here. Do we want to go to the merchant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 items I could. Oh, I forgot to recover dice. So I recover 6 now because of that Fable. There's 4, 5, 6. Don't think we need to go to the merchant yet. We're gonna wait a second. Come here. This gives us 1 less strategy. So we're gonna pull this enemy out. I have 6 strategy now. 1, 2, 3. There's a campaign enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drekavac. Slither, then these 4. Do I fight a blighted Drekavac? Oh, I actually don't know if I can fight him with 1 less strategy instead. But then I missed that plus node. not going to be able to find these other Rusalkas. There's 2 more Rusalkas on the deck still. I'm just cutting through the deck. All right. The Slither enemy is annoying. So what I'm going to do is fight. Should have gone to the thing first, but okay. We're going to fight Slither. I'm going to roll 4 greens. I just need 1 green to hit. Okay, good enough. The rest of these get exhausted. This hit turns into a crit. Slither is dead. I get 3 gold. Puts me to 18. All dice applied to Slither are banished. Okay. That is that. Now, let's go to the merchant. It doesn't matter what I roll. Oh, I forgot to recover dice from that fight. So let's do that first. We don't really need to see that many items, so I think we're just going to spend 1 yellow die just to see the merchant. Right? How many cards do I want to see from the merchant? Actually, we're about to roll this trap, so we'll roll 2 yellow dice to get those back, probably. Okay, 2 misses. Great. So we go to the merchant, get to see 2 items. Unidentified rock, if I could read. So let this recover extra dice. But if I take damage, I lose it. Oh, did I put those dice back on the rock spot? I think I did. These are supposed to be exhausted because I used them for searching the forest. Yeah, we'll buy the rock. Puts us to 6 items. That cost $4. Down to 14. Then we'll buy back our green die that was banished for 3. Back to 11. I decide if I want to buy back more banished dice. What am I going to get in this next fight? A lot of gold. I'm probably going to bribe this funnel web. Use 1 gold to bribe. 60. No, I'm going to get 19 gold. I should just go crazy right now. If I could go down to 0. Not 0, 1. I need to bribe this guy. Do we bribe something this next fight? Maybe. I'm going to gain Yemen as an item, and I do not want to gain him as an item. So I think I'm going to spend nothing and save my money for bribing in this next fight. Yep, that is the smart thing to do. Okay, so that was the merchant. Now we come here, we roll a blue. Get our yellow dice back, we hope. Yes, we do. Okay, now we're at the fire. One thing we can increase is our health at this point, so it's going to 6. All of our stats are at 6. Now we come up here, we fight 4 total enemies. We're going to spend 9, 10 to bribe these enemies. So Yemen goes away. This guy gets set aside. Down to 1 gold. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we're fighting 2 enemies. So we need... Let's roll 4 greens and 2 purples. Okay, that was roll number 1. That roll sucks. Oh, come on. We just need a singular crit, basically. Roll number 2. There's a crit. That's 4 damage. This will be 8. This will defeat him. So, before I suffer damage, I can turn 2 hits to crits. I'll turn this to a crit first. That gives me 3 gold, puts me to 4. Then I turn this one into a crit. And that defeats him, gives me $10, which puts me to 14. These dice are going to exhaust along with these other dice over here. I'm going to get all of them back. Ah! Okay. Let's see. 6 recovery. 6 strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you guys see this guy on the right? Yes. 5, 6. Man, where are you, Rusalka? I need to find you. It's incredibly annoying that she's just hiding from me. Okay, this guy's going to come back. Which way are we going here? I think we have to go into the big fight. Maybe bribe some extra enemies away if we want. So we're going to come... Oh, this freaking campfire doesn't even help me. I'm at max stats. Can I just gain some gold instead from the fire? Probably not. Okay, we'll come here. This is a toll, so I gotta banish a die or pay 2 gold. I'm just gonna pay 2 gold down to 12. Okay, then we're gonna fight 4 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 plus funnel web is back. We will bribe funnel web again because we just don't have the money. We bribe him, goes away, and we put a crit on him. I had to remember I have a heckin' better knife. I'll put this item on top. Better knife lets me apply hits to enemies that are scouted, which would be very useful. Both these guys have 1 health. This guy has a lot of health. Okay, we technically don't need to. We could just defeat him. Stundern. Man, that's a lot of health. He's just not worth it. He is not worth fighting. Probably don't like spending this much money. I think I'm going to. I'm about to spend 10 to bribe this guy. What's coming up? Let's take a look before we make this decision. 2, 3. Okay, 2 Rusalkas in a row. Peachy keen, peachy keen. So we'll fight those guys. Then we'll fight 1, 2, 3. Then we'll fight 1, 2, 3. That's going to be an impossible fight without more blue dice. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The better knife. The better knife can apply hits to scouted enemies, which can bypass her crummy effect. So we might just go kind of ham here. We are going to bribe this Stundern. It's supposed to be down to... Oh, I'm going to need 2... Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm going to need 2... I'll get gold for this fight. Man, I don't like this. Okay, bribing the Stundern. Going down to 1 gold. It's too much to handle right now. Alright, so we've got these 3 enemies left. Gonna roll... I'll roll 4 greens and 3 yellows. A strange decision here. Maybe this is a bad idea. I have 6 strategy. Whoa! I could hit the heckin' thing. That would be good. Oh my gosh, what is that roll? That roll's crazy. I'm gonna put this yellow crit on Rusalka, the future Rusalka, and roll everything else again. A better shake this time. There's 2 green hits. Put this here. Okay, roll number 3. We just need 3 more hits. here. This goes here. Roll number 4. When you see one more hit. There it is. So this weevil and this weevil will give me 2 gold, puts me to 3. I can turn hits into crits. I'll turn this one into a crit. I could turn the other one too, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, if this enemy is defeated with at least 2 crits, apply to it, remove it from the game. That's an after effect. So first, we move 1 item from our inventory to the kindling pile. Put this potion in the kindling pile. Why the heck not? That was the reward. The after effect is removed from the game. Get him out of here. Oh, did I have any strategy left? I think I did. I can roll them in the next fight, I guess, but whatever. I should have applied more. Had to roll more to get some more Rusalka crits going on. Okay, we used some dice. Let's get them back. So we get 6 back, so it doesn't really matter. It's all fine. What happens if you go in a wolfpack fight and there's no more wolfpack enemies left? Do you just fight nothing? We're going to go here. We fight 3 enemies, plus the funnel web. So we're going to bribe 2 funnel webs. We're fighting these peeps. Roll 4 greens, 2 yellows, 2 blues. I have 2 blues because I don't want to roll too many times here. This Porcupine is going to punish me for rolling too many times. That's a yellow crit. Do 4 damage here easily. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1 green hit. Alright, roll number 2. This guy's defeated. So that gives me 4 gold. Puts me to 5. Means I can keep rolling without suffering the consequences. Okay, roll number 2. Holy crits. Okay, so this is going to instantly defeat Rusalka. I'll put this one here. Love a yellow or a green crit. That's roll number 3 or 4. I don't remember which one. What does this thing say? You may change up to 2 applied hits to crits. In this instance, you can apply hits to scouted enemies. So I'm assuming I can change hits on scouted enemies to crits. Maybe. I don't know if that's how that works, but. I'm gonna have too many items. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have kept that potion, I guess. We can roll 1 blue crit for Rusalka. Here's roll number 4, I think. Here's roll number 5. Roll number 6. Come on, yellow crit. I believe in you. That was a green crit. Just don't know if I want to. I'm going to fight 3 enemies in the next fight. 2, 3. Might as well just play it here now. Alright, so this guy can turn this hit into a crit using my Bear Claw. He's defeated. I gain 7 gold. 12, right? He's all exhaust. blue. I can take all 6 of these back. Okay. Don't need to go to the merchant. I mean, kind of gold poor going into this last fight a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so then we'll go. I'm going to finish scouting this out, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the end of the deck. I don't know what happens when you run out of cards in the deck. I mean, I technically am not going to run out of cards, but it seems possible to run out of cards. All right. Yeah, that fight is done. Let's move forward to this. So we're fighting 3 enemies. So Rusalka, Prickle. These guys come in. I'm going to bribe them again because they're annoying. They go away. Okay, this Rusalka dies instantly. This Prickle dies instantly. So I get 3 gold. And I get a random item from that Rusalka. It's a cloak. The boring cloak. It's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Alright, so now we just need a singular blue crit on Rusalka. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, might as well just roll 2 blues and just call it a day. Defeated. Or I could pre-apply damage to the Toadstool Imp. I will think about that in the future. There's a hit. We can turn hits into crits. I should have just kept that. Oh, well, roll number 2. It's fine. Roll number 3. Man. Roll number 4. Holy crits, Batman. Boom. Boom. Okay. Gain another random item. Why not? I'm not going to use this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have too many items, so. Be gone, item. Okay, so these dice exhaust, as do these. Both Rusalkas are removed. That is the last of the campaign enemies, thankfully. I can recover my dice. Okay, now we go to Granny's house. So we fight the big bad wolf and his 2 friends. One of whom gets weakened. In each round, you can only roll 1 die of each color. You may -1 to any stat for +1 on the number of dice you can roll for the rest of the round. Oh yeah, the funnel webs come back, so I'm going to spend 2 gold to bribe them again. Get out of here, funnel webs. I don't know how alpha resolves, so I'm just going to assume that it means discarded, maybe? I hope, because you don't keep track of defeated versus discarded wolfpack enemies. But technically, he could potentially have a couple more health, depending on how the ruling on that goes. His gold reward is equal to 1 plus your highest stat. His health is equal. So he has 7 health, -2 right now. Can -1 to any stat. Set to minus. How much damage do we really need? I think we just do -1 to a singular stat. I think we can roll enough dice on that just to get by, I think. Yeah. I think we -1 to our health. Out of 5 health. Let's do some math here. So 2 crits. Plus we need 1 more hit on that guy. Then we roll. Let's say we roll. Man, we're missing a blue die. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So that's 8, 9, this, 2, 4, 6. This guy has 7 health. We have to roll a lot of good stuff here. I think we might have to take one more minus to one of our stats. Yeah, let's plink down a recovery to 5, I think, so we can roll one more of each die. Gives us one more green and one more yellow. So that's what we're going to roll. That blue die was already there. Okay, that doesn't matter. All right, let's roll these dice. In each round, you can only roll one of each color. Made -1 for the rest of the round. That's fine. Okay. There's a yellow crit. Keep that. That's 4 out of 7. Just roll the rest again, I think. Maybe I should have kept that green hit. Roll number 2. Ugh, that is disgusting. Roll number 3. There's a green crit. Take that. That is so 2, 4, 6, 7. He's defeated. Which gold does he give me? Oh, I'll figure that out later. That was roll number 4 or 3. Say that was roll number 4. We say we have 2 rolls left. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but we'll say we have 2 rolls left. What is that? How do I always do this? Okay, well that's 12 damage. You're defeated. 2, 4, 6, 7. You're defeated. You're defeated. You're extra defeated. Everyone's defeated. Hooray! Hooray! So even if he had extra health, he would have died because I just rolled 8 gazillion crits. So I get 2 gold for that. That puts me to 13. This guy is worth 1 plus 6. That's 7. Puts me to 20. That is good. 20 is good. All right, so we defeated the red deck in the Baba Yaga campaign. Let's draw our relic real quick before we get crazy here. So we'll shuffle the 5 red relics and draw 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Didn't get those 2. Okay, what does this do? Boss enemies have -1 health. Boss enemies have -1 health and -1 attack. You can hold 1 additional item in your inventory. Well, that would have been useful in a different thing. Purple hits do double damage to non-boss campaign enemies. I think we only have 1 non-boss campaign enemy. But you upgrade it. Purple hits do double damage to campaign enemies. So on the other side it says non-boss campaign, and then it says campaign. So does that mean if I upgrade it, my purple hits do double damage to Baba Yaga? This means my purple crits and my green crits do 4 damage. Boss enemies have -1 health. How much health does Baba Yaga has 7, and the chicken house is... How much health is it going to have? 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 6 is 15. Chicken house is going to have 10 health. Baba Yaga is going to have 7. So 6 and 9. I have to -4 to my stats to achieve this thing. Which is a little spooky. This is like the safe option, I feel like. The oversized squirrel is the safe option. It just reduces both Baba Yaga and the chicken house health by 1. This thing, purple hits do double damage. I can upgrade it. I don't have to upgrade it, I guess, technically. This makes my... Or I could just discard whatever I get and then eat 1 less enemy in the last fight. That also seems pretty reasonable. We're gonna take this card because even if I don't upgrade it, it's good against the. I'm gonna have one campaign enemy that's non-boss. He has 5 health, so whatever. We'll take this. We'll discard these other relics. So that's what we got. All right. So I'm gonna take a little cut here so I can reread the Baba Yaga and Chicken House rules before we get into that and set up and move everything around. But as a reminder, just these items I had in my inventory. I had 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all going to go to the kindling pile, plus the 1 I already had in the kindling pile from defeating the Dracovac. That's 7 from this deck, 2 from white because I played terribly, and 6 from gold. So, all right, see you back in a second. All right, guys, got the first of the 2 in-game finale fights set up here. So the first fight is with the Chicken House. So the Chicken House, when activated, add each undefeated campaign enemy to the engagement. So this is the only one I didn't find, was a Dampier. Just could not hunt him down. Then exhaust dice equal to the added enemy's combined attack. So I have to exhaust 4 dice. I'm going to burn all 4 yellow dice. Alright, the Chicken House has its health reduced by the kindling pile. The kindling pile is 15, so it has 10 health. And this Dampier has 5 health. And I've got my Bear Claw necklace, my Blessed Apple, and I've got that Hunter's Mentality I just gained. So purples do double damage to non-boss campaign enemies. Alright, so effects on enemies that are added in both fights are ignored, so I don't have to worry about that stuff. It's just the stats. So he's got 5 health. The Chicken House has 10 health, so I gotta do 15 damage. So I'm going to roll 4 greens and 2 purples because I've got, actually, I only have 5 recovery. Maybe I'll roll 1 purple. After the roll dice step, after the roll dice step, if you rolled fewer dice than combined value of your 3 stats, you must pay 5 gold and minus 1 to any stat. That's not good. Kind of punishes you for rolling a lot. You have to keep minus 1ing or keep paying. You don't want to pay too much gold because Baba Yaga, you need gold in order to be able to roll dice. Throw in 1 more purple. I'll have my red die back now. That's fine. This should be fine. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Still have my Bear Claw necklace. So. Oh my gosh, what an insane roll out of me. Oh yeah, this is defeat. After each roll dice step, if you rolled fewer dice than your combined stats, then pay 5 gold or minus 1 to any stat. Do I want to minus 1 to a stat instead of paying gold? I kind of do, because then I can use gold for stuff in the future. I don't need 6 strategy, right? 5 strategy is plenty. Famous last words. So we'll go down to 5 strategy. Alright, so green crits do 4 damage. So that's 12. The Chicken House is done. Then we'll put 2 purples. We'll use our Bear Claw to turn both these purples into crits. Wait, this isn't enough damage here. Can I crack? Was I smoking? We switch these around. Yeah, that's 8, 9, 10. This is 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there we go. Now the math is mathing. Okay, so this guy gives me 4 gold. I'm already at 20. He is gone. Finally. And the Chicken House just got destroyed by a crazy first roll out of me. Classic Brendan over here. All right. So then I get my recovery. So I'm going to recover 6 dice. I'll take my other green. Oh, there it is. So I'll take back all my greens and my 2 purples. Just leave those yellows over there. So now we'll fight old Baba Yaga. When activated, add 2 random enemies from each deck to the engagement. You may discard a relic to add 1 fewer from that deck that matches the relic. So I'm going to discard my red relic because it wasn't really that good anyway. Oh, I just flipped it. So we're going to add 2 gold enemies. That's not an enemy. That's a fable. Got the Angry Roots, another fable. Sorry, I'm pulling them up from. Oh my gosh, why are there so many fables? Oh my gosh, Angry Roots and a Funnel Web. So remember, only their stats are used. Their effects and stuff don't matter. All right, so now I'll pull some white enemies. That's a fable. There's a Corrigan and a Starving Stone, and then we'll only pull one red enemy. It's a Weevil. Good old Weevil. All right. So I can bribe enemies. The limit to the number of committed dice I can have at once is equal to your current gold. So I don't want to bribe too much. I'm going to bribe this guy for 2. Puts me down to 18. He's a cheap bribe. Get him out of here. And I think we're going to bribe the Angry Roots down to 13. This goes here. Let's see. What else should I be doing here? The Weevil has 1 health, so I can't apply dice to Baba Yaga while there's undefeated enemies. The limit to the number of committed dice I can have is equal to your current gold. So I have 13. Let's knock me down to 10. 10 is a lot of dice. This knocks me down to 5. 5 is too little, I think. There's only 1 die to defeat this guy. Do I just use 5 on that, and then I can have 8 dice? 8 dice seems pretty good. That's all my greens and all my purples. Maybe we'll do that. So I'll spend 5. Yeah, we'll spend 5 to get this guy out of here. So that puts me down 3, down 2. I have 8 gold. So I can roll 8 dice. Limit to the number of committed dice you can have equal to your current gold. Okay, so I got 4 greens, 4 purples. Alright, as a reminder, green crits do 8 damage, and I can change 2 applied hits to crits. 4 separate damage. Oop, missed one. Oh, okay. That's just going to crit. Alright, so that's... I cannot apply dice to Baba Yaga while there's undefeated enemies. So that's 4... 5. Put this here. This does 4 to Baba Yaga. Technically she'll be defeated by this, but I can have 4 more rolls. What? How do I keep rolling so many crits? Like, what is happening? So, super fast fight. Wow, incredibly fast. Yeah, dead. So 4, that's 5 damage dead. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could turn more stuff into crits. Doesn't matter. Super dead. Yeah, that is... Sorry for the anticlimactic finale. I have to say, some of these relics are super powerful compared to other ones. Like Bear Claw Necklace, turning 2 hits into crits is so good. The Blessed Apple that turns your... green crits to do +2 damage is just so good. So incredibly good. But yeah, that is the whole Baba Yaga campaign. Sorry it took so long for the last video to get out there, but we're back now. If you enjoyed this content or you want to see more solo gaming content or more 20 strong content, subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely be playing the future Cloudspire and Tanglewoods Rose decks after Black Friday once they release. Maybe some Dragons of Etchinstone whenever that comes out. But yeah, thanks for hanging around and watching the video. If you made it all the way to the end, then just know that you're seen. All right, peace out.